now we have winner for Best Female Lead for Room, Brie Larson.
Hello. Hi. Oh yeah, I mean, yes, the whole process was really taxing, and that's why it was really important to me to understand and have clear boundaries. A huge part of it was not just knowing her, but knowing myself, so I could have a clear distinction between the two. I made very pointed choices because I had to go on a restrictive diet. I couldn't be in the sun. There were so many sacrifices I had to make personally that I wanted to make sure that at the end of the day, when I came home from a day of work into that foreign apartment in Toronto, that it even smelled like home. So I would burn Palo Santo, I'd bring things from home. I'd do all sorts of things to make sure that when I came home, I was me, and that that was a real comforting home base, and that I didn't get too lost in the process. Mm-hmm. I mean, it really is a major character. I feel like it's a leading character of this movie. He had already done so much work before we had gotten there, and the extent of detail that he did to that space is incredible. I mean, down to thinking about the way the sun would have hit those pieces of cork through that skylight, so certain pieces were more faded than others. There was little bits of mold. There was like a 7-step color process or something crazy like that to making all those tiles feel and look differently. And then he had Jacob and I make the toys that you see in room. When we arrived, he had all of the trash that we would have kept, rubber bands, the 5 crayons that he has, all on this craft table. And every day we would build toys. And it was our first time getting to know each other. And it was so incredible to use those toys that you see in the movie as a way for us to bond. After we'd finished making those toys, then we'd go downstairs and place them into room. So that space over the course of the couple weeks of rehearsals became very intimate to us, became a very special place, and that was the idea. Although it was small, and although that the things inside of it were maybe cheap, they meant a lot. They were very valuable to us. Thanks. Outside of work, I really want to read Finnegan's Wake. It's really hard. I'm traveling so much, I have to like put it aside because I'm not something like that. I really like to feel the pages. I can't read it on a Kindle, so I'm really looking forward to that. I have the Joseph Campbell key to Finnegan's Wake and Finnegan's Wake sitting on my desk, and that is the first thing that I will do when this is all done. Oh, it's Chanel Couture. Thanks. They know how to make clothes, turns out. For me, the highlights have actually been the really small moments. It's really hard to fully understand and accept these things in the moment. It takes time. And so a lot of the time, I also have to go back to work. So I'll get on a plane very early after the awards and be heading back to work. And it won't be until I'm like crossing the street 3 weeks later where suddenly I go, oh my gosh, I just won a Golden Globe, or I just won an Spirit, I won SAG. Like, it doesn't make sense right now. So right now it all just feels like a bizarre and incredible loving dream that I keep thinking I'm going to wake from, and like nothing that I do is waking me up. So I'm just going to keep going in this lucid dream, and later we can talk about what the moments were because I have no idea what they are yet. Thank you.